I told my editor I was meeting with the most dangerous man in the world. Gave him two choices. He came back with Bezos, Putin. I'm Daniel Malloy. This is my... Honesty is not a tactic.
You could say I managed and operated a diversified portfolio of enterprises.
You were a pimp. So, how long have you been dead?
Good morning, Paul.
Good for you, maybe.
That I was a red-blooded son of the South, seeking ass before absolution.
You've got the tapes. Hire a transcriber. I don't do puff portraiture anymore.
The Oreo room is available for the next few hours, Miss Lily.
The gentleman is swapping on the sausage recipes, Miss Carey.
Is there a theory some new kind of rat has come ashore?
Of the 6-foot variety. We call those bureaucrats in France.
Mr. Leoncourt, your hand is incomprehensible.
Oh, yes. I'm terrible at cards.
And do you think two pair will win the hour?
I do love this bouillabaisse.
What? And what exactly is the nature of your relationship with my brother, Monsieur Leoncourt? The birds asked me to ask you. I wasn't being rude.
Monsieur Frenier, would you tell me how you came to propose?
I've seen death over and over and over and over again. It's boring.
That'll make a great blurb.
Two vampires walk into a church. That's where we left off.
Blissing out post-priesticide.
Your body is confused. Your lungs feel like water, your heart fire. You feel as if you're dying. Because you are.
You were fucking loaded.
Beyond articulation.
No, you don't bite the blood. You suck it. Or our next cut, but I'm thinking Persian. Arabesque, maybe.
I need to go home.
You're going to find that very difficult.
White master, black student, but equal in the quiet dark.
Provocation. Is this the primary tool one walks away with after downloading your internet class? It was both random and unfortunate the man picked that night to dabble in fuckery.
What were you think? Disrespecting me. How did he do that?
He told me I did a good job.
You are a library of confusion. A couple of parish priests go missing. People say fine. Most likely kid fiddlers. But this was an important man in town. The police will be looking for this man fledgling.
That's why we got this piece here.
Votez pour aussi. I don't like sleeping angry.
I no longer kill.
You like Dubai?
I haven't had the time to sightsee.
Go to Kite Beach. It's good. Kites.
As I was saying, I no longer kill.
You might have a drinking problem.
Rashid?
The baby.
And I saw the premiere at the Salvan to do 73 years ago, and I remember it like it was yesterday.
I almost stayed my nephew, Lestat.
American debut, her fifth stop in a 22-city tour, so the orchestra should be in excellent form. I have a private box, and I had tuxedos made. What about Rome?
Rome, Italy?
Would you prefer Rome, Wisconsin?
Something about a wet piece of bread in his pocket.
The Louisiana Purchase was signed too. Pennywise, Frank Foolish.
Say anything about how they used to take runaway slaves, cut their heads off, and pike them on the iron gates as a warning?
I'm only halfway through, let's see. If you don't mind the shaking, I've snapped his spine. It's merely his nerves spasming. I favor the feline population of New Orleans. Your pianist has lost his passion.
What?
Mr. Martin, Your talent is immense, but your mind is elsewhere.
This ain't your kind of music.
You can pretend you're a vegetarian. I can pretend the fool.
Be my guest.
Thank you. Know your enemy. It's like your left hand on the piano. Little walking patterns, isn't it?
He admitted later there was nothing wrong with Jelly Roll's playing. Only something he overheard in an alleyway, a steady gig for the band in Chicago. Jelly was gonna leave me high and dry in a few days in the start to come bridge. If I'm not mistaken, he improv'd the melody for what would later become the Wolverine Blues.
Wait, whoa. Hold on there. You're saying Lestat wrote the Wolverine Blues?
I can't be definitive.
I don't remember inviting him, but please, take your overdressed self and have a fun time.
I'm gonna speak for the girls and say as minority owners, that's a stupid fucking business plan.
I'll let you reload.
Hey, you gentlemen down here. Now, what do you grow cotton?
Sugar.
Sugar.
What is that?
That's the incinerator where we burn the...
We'll get to that soon enough.
So you can hear me, but he can't. That make him the dumb one?
What's funny?
If he makes you, he can't hear your thoughts anymore.
I can see where this is going.
How'd you do that? So I'm supposed to kill him?
You don't have to. There's always the birds and the beasts.
Clammy, my sherry. Best see if it's a good fit.
Good evening, sirs. A loss in the family?
We trying to accustom her to the thought of going home to God.
I could take her measurements so as not to distress her any further than she already is.
It's so soft! Still, you wouldn't believe how time flies when there's people to eat and money to spend. How old are you again, Uncle Liz?
160.
159. I prefer you like that.
Hello, sweetie. Everything all right?
Never seen a dead one look so peaceful. You know what her last words were?
Claudia has expressed an interest in going home.
It is late for young. The smell is awful.
Wakes were invented in places where it snows.
I'm so hungry. I think I'm gonna die.
You just ate a man twice your size. He can't possibly be.
Please.
Histrionics.
Some sleep is what she needs.
Sedation is what she needs. Claudia! Claudia! Have you seen my slippers?
Under the chair, by the window.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
I thought Louis was your god. How does Muhammad feel about vampires? Is it Ashura every day here in the penthouse?
Do you have what you need, Mr. Malloy?
A cure for Parkinson's?
How is your reading coming along?
For a killing machine, I kind of like her. I interrupted. You were praying.
Asr Namozi.
What is that? That's not Arabic. What is it? Kazakh? Somewhere in the Crimea? You're not from Dubai. I thought you were a native.
Dubai is a child, Mr. Malloy. No one's a native.
I was in the middle of cleaning when they knocked.
Well, we've had a few citizens go missing from Rue Royale. A young maid, not 2 doors over.
Oh, dear.
No.
We sell incinerators.
To various American cities. Where garbage collects, rats congregate, infection breeds, the problems can waylay even the most formidable.
Oh, I'm getting ready for bed.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh, my. Who am I supposed to love?
You're not my type. I like a fuller figure.
Stop!
I've come to apologize. I put you both in a bad spot. I wasn't right in my head. I am now.
Apology not accepted.
Can you fly, Louis?
No.
That's the voice of Dr. Fareed Ben Sali.
That is not my voice.
He's the personal physician to the Deputy Prime Minister.
And I am not here.
I know he's upstairs. I can see his silhouette. Perhaps we should let him decide if he wants to see me or not.
You only beat me the one time, officer. It's not his fault. Classic Stockholm, eh, Doc?
I am not here.
6 years of begging. You think a song's gonna get a rise out of me? Please play the song in question for Mr. Malloy and the doctor.
I'm not here.
Put some clothes on, get the fuck out.
This is my house.
Do I look like I care?
You sound like every pompous Sorbonne student I've ever eaten.
Should I do like you instead? Read the first 10 pages of every book, pass myself off as cultured.
I wouldn't let you near my neck if you...
62.5 kilograms.
What?
Daniel here was wondering how much you weigh, Rashid, so I told
Stay
him.
out of my head.
Sleep, pray, eat, pray, swim, pray, etc. On days he's a plump 139, I believe he swims twice. Metronomic, my Rashid.
Refill.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Claudia, you left without saying goodbye. Again?
Mr. Dulac would like to apologize and continue with the interview if you are in...
Still recording.
The king's hair has betrayed the king.
Was that a witticism from the Duke of Gloom himself?
Back. Always back to back.
Sister, daughter, infant, death. You must think me an idiot.
Could you two please
Musique française pour les mères françaises.
Well, isn't that neat and tidy?
There was a ship. We did get on it.
Yeah, I read that, the first 50 pages. Not exactly the adventure of our lives feeling I'm feeling.
It was a traumatic escape.
Some would say a poorly timed European holiday.
I'm not sure how I feel about that pleated skirt.
It's chiffon. It has movement. Looks like she takes after me.
Tremendous. Fortifying myself for an evening of swan hunting. Back in the car, Claudia. Claudia! 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 Hey, no, get back here, missy.
You're riding the New York Limited. Next stop, Birmingham, Alabama.
Pleasure never meeting you, Mr. Malloy.
He said to no one.